some of the most popular careers are not always the most enjoyable careers. Enjoyment depends on how well the career is matched to your unique personality. The absolutely ideal job for an INFJ allows us to use our creativity, independence in a quiet environment that provides us an opportunity to fully develop our thoughts and our ideas. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you INFJ career matches and the best jobs for INFJs that you need to be happy. Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamiso Miranda and this channel is all things personal growth and lifestyle design. Stay tuned for some tips, tricks, hacks and tools on overcoming adversity to fulfill your potential and become the best you. If you'd like to learn how you could use life's adversities to your advantage, do consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell icon next to it. Let's dive in. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the most popular careers versus the most enjoyable careers. So, the careers that are chosen most often by INFJ women include, but are not limited to, writing, psychology, counseling, librarian, social work, teaching, homemaking, marketing, and all that good stuff. According to research, these are some of the most common careers chosen by INFJs in general and INFJ women. And if you watch any other videos on YouTube right now, some of these career choices are going to be mentioned. So just to get that out of the way, that is what everyone says. Those are the perfect careers for INFJ women, but personally I have a different spin on it and I'm going to show you what I think is the best career match for an INFJ woman. In my opinion, I believe that the most ultimate decision depends on the unique personality and their talents and skills of the individual. In just a second, I'm going to reveal to you what I believe is the most perfect career match for INFJs and INFJ women. Before I do that, I'd like to let you know that if you are still unsure of what your personality type is and you'd like to find out, I'm gonna put a link in the description below with a free downloadable Myers-Briggs type indicator test. So go and check that out, find out what your personality type is so that you can embark on your journey to fulfilling your full potential and becoming the best you. Now, without further ado, here is my INFJ career match. I believe that the most perfect INFJ career match is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is one of the best jobs for INFJs because it allows us to custom make and tailor the whole business, the whole brand. You can pick and choose everything to your specific values, your wants, your needs, your strengths, your weaknesses. You can pick and choose everything how you like it, when you like it, and make it as meaningful to your personal values as you wish it to be. Entrepreneurship can absolutely be tailored to your specific skills, your talents, your interests, your hobbies, whatever your hobbies may be. You could create yourself a business within that niche that is specific to what you like doing so that you can give yourself a career in which you enjoy based on your hobbies and your values and your strengths and skill set. You could have few employees, many employees. You can decide how often you speak to your employees, how to motivate your employees. You are in control of everything and you get to drive and you get to pick and choose exactly how to run things. And based on our introversion, intuition, feeling and judgment aspects of being an INFJ, I could not have thought of any other better career match for INFJs, or in my opinion, this is the best job for INFJs because of the flexibility of how you can mold it into anything you wish it to be. Entrepreneurship allows INFJs to handpick their teams according to their values, their specific moral standards, people who share the same passions in life and the same point of view. Entrepreneurs are the lifeblood of the US economy. They own and they operate everything from small grocery stores and small digital startups. No matter the size and the scope of the business, there are certainly some entrepreneurs behind it. Entrepreneurs are absolutely everywhere. For example, McDonald's was founded by an entrepreneur. Coca-Cola was founded by an entrepreneur. Facebook was founded by an entrepreneur. Most of the big brands that we have today, most of the big companies, they were all founded by entrepreneurs. First and foremost, entrepreneurs value independence. Entrepreneurs want to be in control. Entrepreneurs want to handpick and tailor their operation. They want to be their own boss, set their own schedule, and run their own lives. Entrepreneurs are people that dread the thought of having a boss to look over your work, and you have to report to your boss and you have to do what your boss likes as opposed to doing what you think is best in this given situation. Entrepreneurs are self-reliant. They enjoy being responsible for their own success and they take pride in building something greater than themselves. As an INFJ myself, our introverted intuition gives us a skill for long-range thinking and creating original, visionary approaches. Using our unique set of strengths, INFJs are excellent at plotting out a strategic way to reach our goals and make them a reality. We take our time to make a business plan and look at all the different angles, the different perspectives to give us a full, whole-rounded picture. We like to take our time and we don't rush the process to make sure we have considered any situation that may arise and we have covered all our bases. And because we're imperfections, actually sometimes we might take too long to actually get the business running. We take too long in the business planning stage trying to make sure that everything is perfect before jumping into action. Now, when it comes to networking and connecting with people, INFJs are skilled at establishing rapport and imbuing confidence in our brands. As an introvert myself, I will also need time alone to recharge and to just be zen with myself. But with practice, I am, and you can be too, capable of marketing yourself, your idea, and establishing strong connections. We are highly attuned to the deeper emotional needs and desires of others, and this gives us a leg up essentially when it comes to writing effectively, marketing persuasively, and deeply connecting with the consumers and the customers. Now, let's take a look at some INFJ entrepreneurial strengths. As I briefly mentioned earlier, we have the ability of long-range thinking skills. We are able to come up with original, one-of-a-kind ideas. We have a big picture perspective and a visionary approach. Then there's the empathy for our team members, our customers, and those that are working closely with us. We have our introverted intuition, which allows us to have insight into the emotional needs and desires of the prospects of our target audience. We have a strong ability to establish rapport with consumers and potential investors. Also, we have relatively strong analytical skills. And not only that, but we have an incredibly independent mindset that is willing to take some calculated risks. Now, let's take a look at some INFJ entrepreneurial weaknesses that we should be aware of. As an INFJ, personally, I tend to have issues with responding spontaneously. I need time to think. I need time to plan out my response. I need time to organize and arrange myself. I am unable to be spontaneous in my responding and just do something on the fly. And surely I cannot be the only one. Please comment down below and let me know if this is something that happens to you as well. Another thing that I think INFJ entrepreneurs would need to consider is that we have a hard time making impersonal decisions that can negatively impact other people. I know for myself that this is something that I really struggle with. I do not like to do things that will make someone to feel bad. I don't like to affect someone negatively. For example, if you have been working with someone and you're not happy with their level of work, or you're having issues with the work that they're providing for you, in that type of situation, I will find it very difficult to have to let that person go, and it will affect me. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's something that I would find difficult to do. It wouldn't come naturally to me because it would just make me not feel good. And it's not something that I look forward to ever being in that situation to handle something like that. Not only that, but sometimes we struggle to receive and to also give criticisms. Another thing that could be a weakness for INFJ entrepreneurs is that we are so long range thinkers that we may struggle with dealing with the details of the reality of now, because we are so far in the future. It may be difficult to look at the initial details that we need to do right now. Another weakness an INFJ entrepreneur may come across is the multitasking, the stress of having to have so many tabs open that you need in running a business. That can become overwhelming for an INFJ. With all the networking that is involved, it can quickly become something that is too much if you do not have the necessary team to support you, and if you haven't delegated tasks. So it's absolutely important to have your support system ready and delegate as much as possible so that you can just maybe handle the creative aspects of your venture. Another one for me personally would be that I find it difficult to aggressively market myself or sell myself. That's an issue for me. It may not be an issue for you, but it's something to just consider. Also, another thing to just keep an eye on is getting stuck in analysis mode. Getting stuck in analysis mode just helps you to procrastinate on making decisions. It wastes so much time whilst you're analyzing. Is this better than this? Is this better than that? Why can't I do it like this? Why can't I do it like that? But I want this to be like this. You get stuck going round and round and round analyzing things, and that just delays you from taking action in the here, in the now, and making the necessary decisions that you need to make to take your business forward. Now go and watch these videos, and I will see you in my next one as we continue our journey towards a more wholesome, healthier, and more meaningful lifestyle.